Have you ever wondered what it really takes for a college athlete to make it to the NFL? For most players, the draft isn't just a one day event. It's a result of years of hard work, sacrifice, and pressure. Behind the cameras and off the field, every prospect is fighting for a chance to prove they belong at the next level. From intense workouts at the combine to interviews with coaches and scouts, every moment can make or break a career. I've been playing and watching football for the last 8 years of my life. Over those years, I have learned more and more about the NFL and the journey that it takes to get there. Examining this process helps illustrate to others the considerable effort required to reach the highest level of this sport. The 4 points in this process are the NFL Combine/Pro Days, player interviews, the draft day, and how each pick pans out. The NFL Draft is an event held in late April where each NFL team has a chance to select some of the best college players for their teams. According to ESPN's Nick Wagner, the first NFL draft took place in February 1936 in a Philadelphia hotel. The first pick was Jay Berwanger, a running back from the University of Chicago. He later says a total of 81 players were drafted in a 9-round draft, but only 29 of those players went on to play in the NFL. Since then, the NFL has changed the number of rounds and picks over the years, peaking at 32 rounds in 1940. Today, the draft is constructed of 7 rounds made up of 257 picks total. Each team starts with 7 picks, with around 30 compensatory picks handed out to teams determined on how much talent they had lost the previous year. To be eligible for the draft, you must be at least 3 years removed from graduating from high school and use up all of your college eligibility. Another way is to still be 3 years removed from high school and gain special permission from the league to enter the draft early. The picks are determined by teams' records, with the worst non-playoff teams picking first and the Super Bowl winner picking last. After getting the draft order, teams gather in Indianapolis, Indiana in early March for the NFL Combine. According to NBC, the Combine is a chance for more than 300 athletes to show scouts and coaches from throughout the NFL their talents through interviews, drills, and different tests. The events help show teams how strong and versatile the college players can be. While the teams and players are there, teams set up meetings with players that they are interested in. During these meetings, the team's coaches and general managers ask the prospects questions and quiz them on different aspects of the game. If teams are impressed with the player's skills and problem-solving abilities, they can go to another workout that they perform at, which is the Pro Days. The Pro Days are limited to a single college's prospects getting tested. After that, if the team is still interested in the player and wants to learn more, they can invite them to another private workout. This entails more workouts and questioning for the prospects. Once the workouts are over, it is finally time for draft night. The draft is split into 3 different nights. Night 1 is for the first round, night 2 is for the second and third rounds, and the final night is for the 4th through 7th rounds. On the first night, the consensus best prospects are invited to NFL Draft's green room. After these prospects' names are announced, they walk out to a stage to pose for a picture with the NFL commissioner. They do this with an audience of several 100,000 people watching. However, during any of this time, teams can trade whenever to go further up in the draft or go down. The biggest example of this is during 2023 when the Carolina Panthers traded up with the Chicago Bears to obtain the first pick in the draft. The Panthers got the first overall pick and the Bears got a huge haul. The Bears obtained Panthers receiver DJ Moore, the 2023 9th overall pick, a 2023 second, a 2024 first, and a 2025 second. This trade led to the Panthers taking their franchise quarterback Bryce Young and the Bears getting a Pro Bowl wide receiver. This trade did backfire, as the Panthers ended up getting the first overall pick in the next draft after going 2-15. This led to the Bears getting their franchise quarterback Caleb Williams as well. This goes to show that trading your picks is unpredictable and can go either good or bad for you. Throughout most drafts, the best players are usually taken up higher in the draft, like the first round, rather than the later rounds in the 7th. However, there are many outliers to this finding. Most teams draft their franchise quarterbacks in the first round, like I explained with Young and Williams. But every once in a while, there's always someone who surprises you. The biggest example of this is Tom Brady being picked by the Patriots with the 199th pick in the 2000 draft. Brady went on to replace the Patriots' then starter Drew Bledsoe in the 2001 NFL season, going on to win 7 Super Bowls, 3 MVPs, and an eventual first ballot Hall of Famer. Another outlier explained is Jamarcus Russell. Russell was deemed the best quarterback in the 2007 NFL Draft, leading to him being drafted first overall by the then Oakland Raiders. This did not pan out, however, with Russell not watching film and being overall lazy. After 3 years, he was cut by the Raiders after going 7-18 with the team. Today, I showed you how the NFL conducts its drafts and how, through the Combine and Draft Day, NFL teams construct themselves. Though almost unpredictable, teams can make sure that they pick the right guy by quizzing them on the playbook and truly taking the best skills out possible. The draft is the best way for NFL teams to construct their rosters and compete for a Super Bowl.